Okay, yeah, can you tell me about what your goals are and what you hope to get out of these sessions?
Hello, Marvin. I want to learn how to apply code. Uh, Truth be told, I'm not a complete beginner. I have some knowledge about the 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 basics, loops for variables. I also know a little about uh, objects and classes,
Yeah,
and that's about it.
I see.
So I will call myself uh, intermediate beginner or beginner advanced. Um,
Okay,
so so yeah, I what I want to get from these sessions is um, what I understood is how to apply code. So that's what I want
okay.
to.
I see. All right. What programming languages have you done in?
Uh, Python, but I'm actually I'm an mechatronics engineer, but I don't program in my day to day or anything. I know a little about assembly, C, and I have touched JavaScript, but I don't remember anything. So I know like the basics. I have programmed microcontrollers, and I want to know more about machine learning and all this stuff because you need to know that in the future. I have a job right now, but I don't like it, so I want to go into. I know it's a bad time, but I want to go into software, even though there are no juniors anymore.
I see.
uh,
Okay.
yeah, I just want to learn how to apply things, and I want to. And when I saw your post that this is a good opportunity because if you're like someone knowledgeable, no, someone who knows, and I know it's not Python. I believe it's other language because it's the same. But I remember you say it was in you were going to teach using some specific language, and then it's just how to apply stuff, right?
Yes, yes.
So so yeah, I want to learn with you all of that. I'm going to study on my own as well. I have started the Angela Juice 100 days, but I'm at the very beginning. Um, so I don't know
Wait,
if you
sorry,
know
what's
about
the
that.
last part? Wait, 100 days?
Yeah. There's a like a famous Udemy course, 100 days in Python
Oh,
by
okay. I've never heard
Angela
of that.
Jules. Yeah, it's a little famous in that platform. It has like 500 million students over 10 years. So well, maybe not that famous, but it's like they teach you the basics of everything. So I have learned the fors, the ifs, the whiles, the variables, and I am actually starting to learn again object-oriented programming, but I am very new. I don't understand it yet. Why is it used? So I don't know if it's okay that I already know a little, um, or you want complete beginners because I think Mohammed said he was a complete beginner, and you were like, that's better. So I don't know.
Okay. No, that's fine. I think where you're at is fine for us. Um,
Nice.
okay, so I think my goal for now, I'm going to still use Pirate for you, but it sounds like you already have some prior knowledge, and so I'm going to move a little bit quickly. But if I'm moving
Mm,
too slowly, just let me know. Or if I'm moving too quickly, you can also let me know and we'll adjust the pace.
mhm,
Uh, it sounds like to me that you know the tools, but you need more help with how to apply the tools to make things.
mhm.
Okay. So I
Exactly.
think that's my long-term goal for you. But for today, I just want to get you set up with the basic fundamentals that will build up to our future sessions.
Okay.
Do
Thank
you
you.
have VS Code by chance?
I have PyCharm. I think I may have
Okay.
VS Code. Let me see, because right now I'm learning using PyCharm, but
Okay.
I think I had VS Code, but I uninstalled it. But
Okay.
maybe we can use CodeLab or something, or Jupyter
Okay.
notebooks.
The reason why I suggest VS Code is because I want to use the live share feature, and it's the one I've been unfamiliar with.
Ah, okay, okay.
But the good news is
Mhm.
that I think it works on the web, but I don't know how well it works on the lab.
Okay, okay. Do
Oh,
you want?
Chrome.
I can see if to download it right now. Uh,
Okay, sure. Like while I'm setting up, try to download it. Let's see if it's. I think you can download it quickly. We'll see.
sure. Turuturum, turu- Just VS Code,
Yeah, VS Code.
Studio Code.
That's the icon
Mm,
should be blue.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like an X.
Yeah, it's a blue X.
It says download is going to take like uh 10 minutes maybe.
Okay. Oh no, it's
My
fine.
speed is not. Yeah.
It's okay. Let's just use the
Mhm.
web version. I in Zoom chat, I sent a link. Just click on that,
Where's the
and
chat? Ah, it's down. Uh,
yeah,
uh.
you should be able to open in your web browser.
Okay, okay, okay. It's opening.
Okay. Tell me once it's loaded.
I think it's loaded now.
Okay. On the left-hand side, there are a few buttons. There should be one called extensions. It's like four
Extension.
squares.
Four squares extensions. Uh, mm, there's like menu bar, panels,
Okay.
and all of that.
It's okay. Can you share your screen? I can help you better that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me. Uh, what is? Let's share. Is this one? Sorry, I have a lot of windows,
All right.
so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
in
So
let me. It's in Spanish.
no, no,
Can
it's
I
okay. No,
change?
it's okay. It's okay. The language doesn't
Okay.
matter to me. So yeah, yeah, extensions. And then search up pirate, Pyret.
EY like why? Pirate?
Uh,
Oh,
Pyret. E for
EY.
elephant.
PYP prior. All right, this.
Yes, with a T. Uh, delete the last character. Yeah, first one. Could you install the first one?
Okay.
Yeah, so just install that, and hopefully we should be good.
Uh, 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 uh. Okay.
Okay, looks good. All right, let's go back to the files. So on the left-hand side, click the icon underneath the hamburger icon.
Hamburger.
Oh, yeah, Explorer. One
Uh,
up.
here.
Yes, that one. Can you click that? Okay.
Do you know Spanish?
No. I only know I only know like three words.
I don't know if there's a way to change it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's probably no, it's okay. I just need you to I just need to make sure that you can see what I'm seeing, but so far it doesn't look like you can. Hmm. Yeah,
this is yours?
not yet.
Uh,
I'm trying to can you click the link again in Zoom
which
chat?
link?
In Zoom chat?
Where?
Zoom?
What extension science? Here.
No, 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 Zoom. Can you go back to Zoom?
Ah, okay.
And then in chat, that's the link. Can you click on it again?
Okay. Open in new tab, and I'm going to place it here. This is the live share.
Yeah. Oh, at bottom right, there's an option. Can you say continue as anonymous?
Uh,
Oh, it's gone.
Continue. Yeah, it was here, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
And
Okay, can you close it and open it again?
like F5.
Yep. When it shows up, you okay, continue as anonymous. Guest user, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, okay, I got you.
Okay, okay. This is like sharing something.
Yeah, can you click on sunset.arr, the first file? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's working. All right. So
Okay.
in the future, if you want to come for more sessions, I recommend downloading Visual Studio Code, and hopefully this will be easier.
Okay.
All
And
right.
what's this? Is like this is like a share collab or what or something?
Yes. So
But
I'm
in
gonna type some stuff, and you're gonna see like, "Hello, I'm typing now." You can see it,
oh
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the CR, you can just ignore it. Pretend it's not
Okay.
there.
What's the red CR? What does that mean? Like copyright?
The carriage return. So on Windows, when I hit enter, it puts in a carriage return character.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't see it, but everyone else can see it. So
Okay.
just ignore it. It's pretend it's not there.
Yeah, okay. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, yeah, yeah. Extra
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna move quite quickly, but if I'm moving too quickly, just let me know. If I'm moving too slowly, you can also let me know.
No, no
Okay.
problem.
So in this language, I'm gonna add two numbers.
Mhm.
Okay. So now there's a blue button, run. Can you click it?
Uh,
Yes. Okay. All right. Makes
mhm.
sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So far, so good. Like we can keep adding numbers,
Yeah,
right? If I added plus 456, I can run it again. I get a new
yeah,
number. Yep.
and you don't need to add it to a variable. It's just
Nope.
like that. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like a calculator. I write something, I run it, I get an answer.
And what language is this or what are we using?
Pirate.
Pirate. Ah, pirate. Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna change one of the plus to minus, and I'm gonna run it. But can you see what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Can you run it?
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Okay, it's not working because why? But it doesn't work like normal math that everything, right?
Yeah.
It tells you need parentheses when in normal life you don't need it. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. So how do we fix this?
Maybe here and here.
Okay. Can you add the parentheses? Okay, let's run it again. See what happens. Okay. Very good. As you said, unlike normal life, we need to add parentheses here. Are you familiar with pandas or
Yeah,
bedmass?
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I know pandas, NumPy, and I have uh, the, when I was a student, I actually did some things that may look advanced right now if I tell you, but I was just following tutorials.
Oh wait, you're
Uh,
you're, you're thinking of pandas. No, no, I'm thinking of bedmass. You know this order of operations for mathematics?
uh,
Like
I
brackets.
know the order. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it does not exist in this language.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
As in the convention does not exist. If you want to mix operations together, you have to be specific. The computer must know which one you want to do first. Like here, plus and minus, which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the plus first or the minus first? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Why is it
Sure.
like this? It's because in programming languages, there are many more operations, more than six. And some programming languages, you have to memorize the convention.
Hmm.
But in this language, it's designed for beginners, and it's very painful to memorize the order of operations for like 20 operations. And so in this language, you don't memorize it. You have to
You.
specify it. You must
Uh,
specify the order.
oh, all
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so so far, programming is like using the calculators, nothing interesting. I'm going to introduce a new idea here. Okay, before you run it, what do you think is going to happen?
But I don't know. Is an error. There's nothing assigned to num, and I believe mean may be a function from. So I don't know mean, but there's two numbers, so I don't know. It's 4 minus 5, so -1. But there's another minus, and num. I think it's an error just because num isn't assigned.
Okay, well, let's run it and see what happens. 4. Why
Uh-huh.
does it give us 4?
I don't know. 4 minus 5. I
Okay,
don't get it.
I want you to keep changing the numbers and reverse engineer what this is doing.
Oh, it's unreasonable.
Okay.
It gives you the minimum,
The minimum, yes. Min for minimum.
and
Now,
this is it. You assign with a minus.
so this minus is not a minus, it's actually just a dash. It's like a space, but because we need to make sure they're one word, they use a dash. Like in Python,
Um,
we use an underscore. Here we use a dash.
so this is just like this,
Yes, exactly.
but you don't have to assign it here, right? It's just
No assignment, we're just running it.
okay. Ah,
Oh yeah, we have to use dash, not underscore in this language. That's the convention here.
that's weird. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And num is for number, so we're saying find the minimum number. Okay.
But this whole is the function method non-min, right?
It's a function, yes.
But all of this, not this. It's like all of this.
Yes, all of it.
This
So
is
it's
the
two
full name.
words. Exactly,
Okay.
yes. Separated by a dash. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at a worded operation. Just now we saw symbols plus or minus, but now we're seeing num min, 7 whole letters. If you think about it, there could exist an infinite number of math operations, and so there are not enough symbols for that. So we have words, we have function names, right?
Sure.
Okay. And they can mix and match as well. I can go ahead, add this to a number, plus 5. If I click run, we'll get 6.
Okay.
Okay. So we can mix and match. Same way we can do plus and minus together, we can do plus and now min. All right.
Uh,
Okay, now introducing a new idea, and I think you know this one. What do you think this will produce?
1.
1. Okay. Variable
Yeah,
substitution,
because
right?
you don't need print here.
No, no print. In fact, I could write X many times, and if I click run, what will happen? We see
Sorry.
X
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
times.
Like only the valuable is like print.
In fact, we don't even need to use a variable. We can say 5. If we click run here, what will we get?
5.
5.
Yeah, because this is assigned, so this doesn't count as print. Only the variable alone. Like
Exactly.
so this
Yes.
is 1 5.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
So what's happening here is that values gets displayed. Values are things that are simplified. So for example, if we do x plus x,
Hmm. It's
x,
like 2.
yes. So x plus x is not a value, but
Hmm.
once you compute the answer for it, you get 2. That's the value, so that gets displayed to the user.
Hmm. Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
All right, sorry, just drinking some water. Okay,
No, no
now I'm
problem.
going to do something different. What happens if I do this? What do you think will happen?
Uh, it's going to take the last value, so 2.
Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Ah,
What the fuck? Sorry, sorry. Uh,
that's okay.
I'm going to try to keep it a minimum the bad words. And this description of name conflicts. You can't. That's weird as well. You can't assign it twice. You also
No.
you. This is something about this language as well. No, that you need to have to. Oh,
Yeah. So different programming languages will have different behavior here. in this language, when we use the equal sign, we're saying we're declaring a variable. So we're saying x equals 1, we're saying x is 1, we're declaring it.
Hmm.
And so if you say x equals 2 later, it's like you're declaring it again, it doesn't make sense. Like for example, pretend we're mathematicians. We say let x be 1, let x be 2, now x. As a
Yeah,
mathematician, it
yeah.
will look really weird, right?
Well,
If
yeah,
you say
but
x,
for example,
yeah,
I remember something. I have a problem, and I use the same variable
yep,
for this part, for the upper part of the code, and then I react for the other side. I need another value,
yep.
so I change it,
S-
but that's not valid
Yes,
here.
yep. So we're gonna get to that. So that's mutation. When you declare something and you change its value, that's mutation. But we'll get
Mhm.
to that in the future. Uh,
Okay,
there are more fundamentals I want to cover first before we get there.
okay, okay, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So, no, it's a good question. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is to say, it's like declaration of independence, right? Once you declare it, you declare it. Yeah.
Hmm. And
Now I'm
it's
gonna
the
do
in. Hmm.
yeah. Let's do something different. Let's do this. What do you think is gonna happen here?
And it's going well. It's going to be a problem because it's not a sign.
Okay, let's run it and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So as you said, it's not a sign yet. So there's a notion of time,
Mm.
right? The same way we have order of operations in one line, we have order of operations across multiple lines. In our case, in Pirate, we go from top to bottom. The language is going to see the x first before it sees x equals 1. So it's
Hmm.
going to see x and it's going to see it as undefined. Very good.
Hmm. I think PyCharm also warns you when there's no way to get to the code or it's non-assigned. Yeah, yeah. And it's this one will be
What do you think is going to happen here?
y equals 2.
Yeah, let's run it.
No, it's just going to print 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
easy.
we can mix and match, right? So we can assign a variable to another variable.
Mm,
And what's happening is when it says y equals x, it's going to say, oh, what's x? X is 1. Okay, so y is now 1. Yeah, right?
mm.
Y plus 1, what's y? Oh, y is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So we can
Yeah,
match numbers and variables.
easy,
Okay.
easy. Sure.
Okay, so far so good. I think all of this is familiar to you.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So just to summarize what has happened, we basically used this like a calculator, and we've introduced ourselves laws of arithmetic and a bit of algebra.
Mhm,
Another key idea of algebra is functions. For example, if you want to write f of x equals x plus 1, like we can write this in real life, right? On piece of paper. We understand what
mhm.
this means?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You give an edge and well, they give you the answer of the number plus 1.
exactly.
Is this, I don't know. I also see I don't know if you can do this here, but there's like a lambda functions or something like it's one line. I don't know how they work.
Yes, that exists in this language, but we won't cover that until later.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So for
Uh,
uh,
mhm.
this is how you write a function in this language. First, you write fun for function.
Mm.
So let me ask you, what is a function?
It's a machine, something that follows instructions. It can have inputs or no inputs. It can have outputs or no outputs, but it does the same every time, well, except unless you have a random. But here
Okay.
it will always do the same. You give him a number, it will always return the number plus 1. And I don't know if you need returns here because there are no prints, but
Hmm.
it's something repeatable.
Yes.
Uh, yeah,
Very good answer. Very good answer. I see you have an engineering background. That's a
thank you.
very engineering answer. So just to simplify it, it's basically from inputs to outputs. In our
Mm,
case, let's just say inputs are an empty and the output is an empty for our purposes.
mm,
Okay. If you think about it, if the output is empty, then as far as we're
none.
concerned, the function does nothing, right?
It doesn't return none, right? Because here it doesn't. It's
Yes.
like a sign, right? It's
Yes.
just like we are not using it yet.
Exactly. So, okay, so for our purposes, functions do return something, and this function actually does return a number, even though we're not saying return. Okay.
Okay. The it's plus 1.
So yeah, let's run this and let's see what happens. Nothing happens, right? Because we just defined the function.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe
So
like.
now let's apply the function. So in mathematical speak, we say we apply a function. Oh, actually, yeah,
Okay.
you can write it. You can write it. But
No,
in
no, I
programming,
was
we
just going
say,
to do this.
yeah, yeah, I was about to do the same thing. Okay, perfect. So
Okay.
in mathematical speak, we say we apply a function. In programming, we say we call a function. So we're calling f with one, right?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Very good. Okay. So a function has three parts. First, there's a name.
Mm-hmm. Then inputs.
Yes. Actually, I just realized, could you do me a favor? Could you tap on the file icon on the left side? Because I think
Here?
that takes, yeah, let's click on that to close that. And could you zoom in a little bit? Control plus, control plus. Let's make the text a little bit bigger. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, just I think it's easier for people on YouTube to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So I said,
You,
okay,
you,
anyway,
you are like a YouTuber, right? You want to be like a coded YouTuber or
we'll
something?
see. I don't know yet. I just want to share these sessions just so that it can reach a broader audience.
Oh,
But I don't know, the future is still open. If I see that it's very successful and a lot of people like to watch it, I may make more.
mhm. You may be a online professor.
Online professor? Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to, right? Okay, okay. We were in this function doesn't print
Yes.
either. And
Yes. So a function has three things. First, it has a name. In order
mhm,
to call a function, we need to refer to it by its name. This function is called f. Second thing is a function has inputs. In our case, it's x. Oh, in programming, we call this parameters. The parameter here is x.
mm,
The third thing is the body. The function body is what to do with the inputs or what's the function doing. So line 5 is the body. So it
mm,
gets the answer for the body and it just produces it. Notice how there's no return keyword.
mhm.
It just gives it. There's no return keyword. In Python, you have to put return here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also in C++, I think.
C++ too,
Uh,
yes. And line 6, end, that's denoting the end of the body.
mm.
Yeah. Again, you're a bit weird. This language is a bit unique in this regard. Okay.
Yeah, I
So,
have
so
another computer here. Not you can see it obviously, and I was like looking what was Pirate, and yes, this is like a language to teach programming. No.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do something different. I want you to click on the right window now.
And here,
Yes, there. And I would like you to write f of any number and hit enter.
yeah, it's like
Ah,
CMD this or
yes, the
something.
command line, right? Or
Yeah, yeah.
cons, you might hear the word console as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's the difference between a console and a shell?
no, I don't know
Well,
actually.
they are the same, maybe.
There might be a subtle difference, but day-to-day life, I feel like you say one or the other, people know what you're talking about.
Okay,
There might
okay.
be a technical difference. I'm not sure actually. I've never actually asked myself that. It's a good question.
Um, well, Google says a console is the physical or virtual device or window, and shell is the underlying program that interprets those commands. So it's part of
Ah,
the same.
I guess, but like some people will actually call this a console. Like some people do call this a console.
Okay, okay, okay.
Anyway, okay, but that's not the word isn't particularly important, but what's important is that you know this is here.
Mm-hmm.
So there are two windows. The left is called the definitions. This is where we define our program.
Okay.
And it's also the actual file. Okay. Like
O-
whenever the left-hand side, you and I, we see the same thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
right side, I cannot see what you're seeing there on my end.
Really, I thought we was like completely
Nope.
share.
Nope. Only the left side, because the left side is the file.
So the only reason you can see this is because I'm sharing a screen.
Exactly, yes. So
Okay,
Visual
okay.
Studio Code Live Share only shares the file, the folder,
Hmm.
but not anything else. So like that thing on the right, that's only happening on your computer. I cannot see that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so the left-hand side is the
Interesting.
definitions and it's the file, and it's our program. We can run the program. The right-hand side, it gives us answers when we write the program. When we run the program, we get the answers on the right side, but we can also type one-line programs and run it and get an answer immediately. Okay?
Okay, okay, yeah. I can like yeah do what we did.
Yep.
No, yeah.
Anything you want.
Need a space.
Oh yeah, so in this language you gotta add spaces. Yeah, anything you want.
Okay.
Notice
Uh,
how when you call a function f, it knows the name f from the left window.
mhm.
So whenever you run the program, the right-hand side will know the names from the left-hand side. It will know the definitions.
Yeah, it's like the share. It's like a same scope.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Program scope, yeah, specifically. Okay. So the right-hand side, we call this the REPL, REPL. R for read, it reads your inputs. E for evaluate, evaluate means simplify. It simplifies what you wrote into a number. Well,
Mhm.
into a value actually. It simplifies to a value. So that's why it's called evaluate, to make a value, where a value is the most simplified thing.
Okay.
Okay?
REP.
P for print.
Uh-huh.
Once it has an answer, you'll print it out. L for
Mm.
loop. Loop because you can keep doing this again and again. So REPL, read,
Okay.
evaluate, print, loop, REPL.
REPL.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't need whiles or fors here? Or
Um, oh, you're talking about loops, like normal programming. So the loop I'm talking about here is a conceptual loop. Loop in the sense that you can keep doing it again and again.
okay,
So
okay. Yeah. I got
whatever is
confused.
implementing it. So what
Mm-hmm.
you're talking about, like while loop, for loop, let's call it a mechanical loop.
Okay.
Whatever is you making this REPL does have one underneath. You just can't see it.
Okay. You create this language here.
So what do you mean?
What did you mean you create it?
No, I didn't create this language. No, I'm saying that underneath this language it has a loop, but we can't
Sorry.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But on your question on for loop and while loops, we're not going to see that for a while,
Okay.
but we will see it at some point.
Okay. And I know because since this is I'm not paying you, and this is like more for the love of the art of teaching. But if all goes well, how long do you want to do these sessions? Like, do you have like a limit? Like, I don't know, 1 month, 1 year?
So I'm not sure yet. I see this happening for at least 2 weeks more, but like I don't know.
Mm,
I'm like looking for a job right now, and that's
mm.
pretty. You can't predict when you get a job. You either get hired or you
Yeah,
don't.
because
Yeah,
yeah, well, that's
but
what why I was telling you that I have friends that are junior software engineers, and they tell me I'm not from the USA, but I have friends in the USA. I
mhm.
believe you are from there. I don't know, and they say the job market is very trash
Oh yeah,
at the moment. It's
it's
horrible,
very 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 bad times right now.
and
Yeah.
there are the big companies are not hiring juniors because of AI, and also they take cheap labor, and they use HIVs, and they take like you have to work 12 hours, or we take your visa. It's a mess. So it's horrible work in everywhere in the world, no? But I think more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's a
I'm not talking this to depress you, because
no,
because
it's okay.
and
Yeah,
you
it's a
seem
tough
like
market.
knowledgeable. Hmm.
Uh,
So
but I see myself doing this, but the question is how many hours? Right now, my hours are very generous. I'm doing like
yeah,
more than 40 hours.
I saw when you there was like you can select any time, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh my god, I have all the week to choose.
yeah. So yeah, it's very generous hours right now, but like if I get a job, like the hours are going to decrease.
Yeah, sure.
And but
And
when that happens, I'll cross that bridge when it gets there.
yeah, of course. And can I ask what are you looking for in a job? Like a software engineer or
Software,
something like
yeah.
that? Ah,
Yeah. Anything with
nice.
if I write code, it's I'll apply. Yeah.
Okay, I hope you find it soon, but I hope you have this time available.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you. All
Okay.
right.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to refresh our Zoom session. It's gonna expire soon. I'm gonna send a
Okay.
new link on Gmail.
Can I keep the VS Code open?
Yes, you can keep VS Code open. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will send you a new link on Gmail, okay? I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, thanks, Marvin.
Yep. Okay. Could you share your screen again?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you. All
sure.
right. Okay, we're gonna shift gears a little bit. So far we've been focusing on the mechanics of the language. Like we've covered the laws of arithmetic and function definitions and variables, algebra
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
Mm-hmm. Let me just loading.
Mhm.
Share.
Okay, great. Okay, now I'm gonna shift gears and I'm gonna delete everything. I'm gonna write five. Okay, can you run the program?
It's a 5.
Okay, nothing special, right? Okay,
Ah,
now let me ask you, what does this five mean?
that's an int because it doesn't have decimals, and it's
Okay.
an int can be expressed. Well, any number in computers are expressed in bytes. So I don't know how many bytes is this, but this is a quantity of bytes that
Ah,
represents a
you
5.
tell me what it is, but not what it means.
It means the number 5.
Okay, five means five. Okay. Now let me change the question a little
Ah,
bit. What if I
okay.
say 5 degrees Celsius? What does that mean?
That's a quantity of a unit,
Okay. And what does that unit mean?
temperature.
Temperature. How hot, how cold something is, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what if I say 5 kilograms? What does that mean?
A unit of mass.
Ah, okay. I like how you say mass. Okay, you do have an engineering background. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Or, sometimes say a measurement of inertia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're all five, right? But depending on whether or not I say 5 degrees Celsius or 5 kilograms, they mean something a little bit different, right?
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
It
there's
depends.
the world of information. These are ideas and facts about the real world. And there's the
Mm-hmm.
world of data. This is what the computer sees. 5 degrees
Okay.
Celsius, that's information. But that number five right in front of us right now in our program, that's data. The computer does not know the temperature. It just sees five, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this sounds philosophical, but it's a very practical idea. Because my claim is that our role as programmers is to facilitate the interaction between the world of information and the world of data.
Mm, interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
like make the computer be able to see beyond.
exactly. And our so what we do is we turn information into data. We call this encoding. We encode
Mm,
information into data. Another way you might hear this is that we represent information as data and we
mm-hmm.
turn that data back into information. Now, let me
Mm-hmm.
ask you, everything we've done so far, we've been encoding information as numbers and performing operations on these numbers. Can we
Mm-hmm.
encode all information as numbers?
No. Well, you could if maybe you have like a code, for example, for the symbols of the letters, you could say like a U is a number 1, S is number 2, but it's you need to provide the code, no, the translator, the what does it what does it number is assigned to. But
Okay,
so
interesting.
it could be doable, but it would be, I don't know, it's too much.
Okay. Another way of understanding this is, you know how they say a computer is just a bunch of zeros and ones?
Yeah, 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 bytes. I think
Exactly.
how to use it's one, two, yeah, some that's like 5 in binary, I think, no?
Actually,
Oh,
wait.
what's that?
Yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So the first one you roll was five.
I
That's
what no, because it's 1, 2, 4. Yes.
yeah. So that's five. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So computers are just a bunch of zeros and ones. So we can encode all information as numbers. Now, do
Hmm.
we want to?
Mm, no, I don't know if maybe it's I don't know how efficient it will be.
Efficiency, right? For
Yeah, yeah,
example,
yeah.
you and I we're talking right now. Imagine I talk to you in Morse code.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I have to translate it. Yeah, what I told you, we need like a diagram or something to be able
Exactly.
to get it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's like you and I we're talking in words. We don't talk in numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to introduce a new way of encoding information. So far we've encoded um numbers. We're gonna find a new data type. We're gonna
Strings.
use strings. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
you put it all right out of my mouth.
yeah,
Hello
yeah,
world.
yeah. No
All right.
problem.
Strings. If you run it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And
let's run it.
it's just going to print it.
Yep. So notice how we didn't get back a number. We got back something different. We got back a different animal. We got back a string.
Mm-hmm.
So I use the word data type. When I say data type, I'm saying a classification of data. So a number is a data type. A string is a data type. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
So the same way we can add numbers, we can perform arithmetic on numbers, we can perform arithmetic on strings. If we
Yeah,
run
I
it
think
here,
it's like Python. Like it's going to be hello world again.
yep.
Yeah, that's
Now, what happens if I do this? What, what happens?
I will believe that's a syntax error or something. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
doesn't expect strings. Minus only works of numbers. So what works for numbers doesn't necessarily work for strings,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, the string, even if they are like list, no?
Sorry, least.
List. Like they
Oh,
in
list. Oh, like a list
Python,
of characters?
in Python you can work with the strings as list.
Yes. We'll get to that. We'll get to that at some
Okay,
point.
okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Um, okay. Now, I'm gonna go back to philosophy for just 1 second. I'm gonna
Oh,
write
I like it.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I run this 5 in strings. What did we get back?
Five
5,
in
right?
strings. Yeah, but
Nothing
it's not
special,
the
right?
same. It's not the same five. It's
Mm,
another data type, so it's another information encoding.
exactly. So let's run this again. So here,
Uh,
we
yeah,
have
five
two
and five.
fives.
Yeah, but if you see where they are allocated, safe, they are different, right?
Mm. Okay, let me ask you this. Now that we have strings, and strings are a series of characters, and a number is
Mm-hmm.
displayed as a series of characters, why do we need numbers? Why not use strings for everything?
Because at the bottom line, the string and the number, they are all numbers. I just believe maybe the strings have more numbers saying it is a string. So it's also efficiency. It's not required to say it will be more work to have it as uh, everything as strings, no? Because I
Okay.
believe that they will take more information to say this is a string or make work it with it as a string.
Okay. There's a different answer to this,
Ah, so okay.
and that's that it, we can't minus strings, right? But we can minus numbers.
Yeah.
So it's not just about efficiency. Like you are correct that there is a matter of like how much effort is there to encode this information.
Mm-hmm.
But a second matter to
Mm-hmm.
this is what can we do with this representation? I was not gonna
Mm.
understand that,
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
Like we can't subtract strings, but we can subtract numbers,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what this means is that while the same piece of information can be represented with multiple data types, there are strengths and weaknesses to each data type.
Okay.
If we need
Yeah.
to represent words, we should use a string. If we need to represent temperature, we should probably use a number, right?
Mm.
Whichever operations make more sense. Okay,
Yeah. Different data types for different problems.
exactly. Okay, so we've covered numbers, strings, and how we can perform arithmetic on numbers and strings. I'm going to
Mm.
introduce a third data type now. So all these data types, they're like very fundamental in some sense. Numbers, there's the whole field of
Yeah,
mathematics on it.
basic. Mm-hmm.
String for words, that's also very fundamental. A third one
Mm-hmm.
is for decisions. It can be said that life.
Boolean.
Okay, yep. Booleans, you already know. It can be said
Yeah.
that life is a series of decisions where a decision is yes or no. And in programming, we say true or false. So I'm just
Exactly.
gonna. So it's called Boolean because it's named after a person named George Boole. He studied these things as mathematical objects. So if we run
Oh,
here, we'll see Booleans,
yeah, just like print.
right? We see
Uh,
true and false.
and
Notice
this
how
is
they're
all
purple in color? They are
lowercase, yes.
they're special. So if I can also do this, true equals 5, and what do you think that will happen?
It will be an error because this is like six equals 5. You can assign a number to a value to a value.
Exactly. Exactly. You said it perfectly. Doesn't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And just like we can do arithmetic with numbers and strings, we can do arithmetic with booleans, true and false,
Mm-hmm. That
right?
will be false.
Right? Okay. And then
Yeah,
I can also say true or false.
true. Yeah,
And I can also use the not operator.
true. Yeah.
Okay, notice how I have to have parentheses around the not.
Mm-hmm.
If I remove the parentheses, that's not going to work.
Uh, okay. That's something weird. Okay.
Okay. And the reason for this, if you think about it, let's say if I do like true and not false, right?
True
It needs
and
to
not
know
false. Yeah, because it's
like
like that.
right?
This is true and true or true, but this is working. This is an error then, so it's going to error. Yeah, you
Right.
have
So the
to.
language is confused, right? I mean, even if we
Mhm.
remove the first one, like true and like let's delete the first one. Not false
It's
or
going.
true, like
It's going to be the same error, no?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to say are you saying not false or not false or true? Like, yeah,
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
it's,
So
where
again, back
does
to the
it?
idea of order of operations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay.
the and or not, we call these Boolean operators. They operate on Booleans.
Okay. Okay.
Since you have an engineering background, I believe you'll be familiar with logic gates.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So normally I show a picture of truth tables and logic gates and I tell people about this, but I think you'll be very familiar about this.
Yeah. I know.
Um,
I know. We can skip. No problem.
yeah. I will say though, like
You're a
logic gates,
mathematician, Marvin, or an
no, I'm not.
engineer?
No, no,
Mm.
I software man. I have some
Nice.
understanding of engineering and
Mm.
maths, but not a lot.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay, okay. No, I
s-
think you are very, how do you say this in English? Modest, modest.
oh, thank you. Yes. I know a lot of things. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So these Boolean operators and logic gates, and one way to understand them is that they are functions. Whereas logic gates are physical, Boolean operators are conceptual. They are
Hmm.
functions in the sense that they are inputs and outputs. Logic gates, they take in electrical signals. Like one wire has electricity, one wire doesn't really. And then it produces a wire with electricity, right? From inputs to outputs.
Hmm.
Same with Boolean operators, false and true becomes false.
Yep.
Functions. They're conceptually functions, but they're not technically functions. We'll get to that in the future, but you may think of them as functions for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
no
Okay.
problem. Yep.
I think I'm gonna start wrapping up since we're reaching the end of our session. One thing I'll close with is that just to summarize, we have covered three data types: numbers, strings, and booleans. They're like
Hmm.
cash. If you're lost in a city and you have cash, you can probably get what you need. So
Hmm.
when you have a piece of information that you want to encode, chances are you'll need to use one or more of numbers, strings, or booleans.
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm. Yep.
Mm, should I show you something? I'm
Sure.
gonna, okay, I'm gonna show you one last thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. I
Uh,
have time.
let me find it.
No
Let's see.
problem. Take your
Oh, it's
time.
here. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Before you run it, what do you think is gonna happen?
Circle, very solid red. I believe it's going to draw a very radius or diameter. I don't know if these are pixels. It's going
Okay.
to have the solid color. It's not going to be a pattern. and it's going to be color red.
Okay, let's run it. Let's see.
Mm.
Ah, beautiful. So not all languages have this, but this image is our fourth data type. We have numbers, strings, booleans, and images. Now, data
Mm.
types, they don't need an existential reason to exist. Sometimes they're just useful. This language is designed for beginners, and beginners sometimes are
Mhm.
children, and children like to work with images. So this language has images.
Mm.
The same way we can perform arithmetic on number strings and booleans, we can perform arithmetic on images. We can combine them in various ways.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start wrapping up the session. One thing I like to end my sessions with my students is I like to ask them, what is one thing you learned today that stuck with you?
Well, I learned about this pirate programming and a philosophy about the why of the numbers. And yeah, how to the data types. This last part, I believe, I have, of course, used data types, but I haven't have a deep, deep like discussion or talk or thought. It was like this is a number and an int, and this is a string, and that's it. So
Hmm,
that was nice. Like you uh, got deeper. Thank you.
excellent. Okay, I'll start wrapping up here. So I don't give homeworks unless you want homework, in which case I'll give you a lot of homework. Um,
I don't know if I'm able. What will it be? The homework, like
oh,
functions or something?
so I'm basing this all on the textbook. The textbook has exercises. I'll probably just refer to you to certain pages on the textbook.
Okay, okay. But the textbook is online, or I have to get it
Yes,
well.
no, it's free online.
Okay, can you send me homework? But I don't know if I will be able to do it. Is that okay, or do you
No,
need
no,
it?
no, of course. Yeah, yeah, no. Like this is the pace in which you progress is completely up to you. I can send you what I think will be good exercises. If you have time to do them, you can. If you don't have time, that's okay too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send it by email then.
Yeah, all my communications by email for now. We'll see. Okay.
Okay. And how
All right.
many students do you have right now?
So the
Because I
people
saw like 3 videos on YouTube, I
I
think.
have like 130 people who signed up, but not
Oh,
all of them have booked the session.
oh, how many
Yeah.
have booked a session?
I think I don't really know. I can see all my slots filled up. I didn't count them. I think in 20 plus, 30 plus.
Oh, okay, okay. Like
Yeah.
you are full the whole week.
Weekdays. Yeah.
Weekdays, yeah, the
Yeah.
weekdays. Nice.
Okay.
But don't burn out because that's a lot of people. That's a lot of work.
If I burn out, I'll just cancel all appointments. Don't worry.
Now, why don't you make me? You could also do recordings that will be like as a teacher easier, or
No,
you
it's
could
I think it's
no.
very different to watch a recording and to have someone like work with you in person,
No, no.
offline.
This is definitely better for the student. But I'm since you say too many people, I'm worried you're going to get that. That's a lot.
No, no,
uh,
don't worry, man. I've done this for many years now. I mean, not to this
really?
extent, but yeah, I was a teaching assistant at university, and I've done this for quite some time. Okay, I do have to go now. I have a session
Ah,
right
no,
now.
sorry, sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
all
yeah.
good. All right, I'm very glad to help you on your journey, and I hope to see you again. All right, bye
I
bye.
can book again. I will. Thank
Yep,
you.
bye bye.
Where do I book, Marvin? Sorry,
Same link,
right?
same link.
Okay, okay.
All right,
Take
bye
care.
bye.